Okay. We're starting shortly, guys. We're starting shortly. Okay. In the next 5, in the next 2 minutes, we should commence. All right, guys. So we are live. Welcome. Okay. So I want to quickly test audio. All right. Okay. I believe you guys can actually hear me. If you can hear me, use the chat section. Normal type. Okay. All right. So we have beautiful two. Okay. So if you can see me on your screen, type 3. You can see me. All right. So we have amazing threes. Okay. Beautiful. 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 It's good to have you guys right here. It's good to have you guys. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to have an exciting time tonight. Just we're going to have an exciting time because, like I promised you guys, we're bringing an expert trader in Forex. All right. So he has actually done so well in trading the financial market, and is also a friend to Happy Forex, in which I know you guys Happy Forex. All right. So he's a friend to him, and the guy has done marvelously well, and he's still doing marvelously well. Right. So bringing him on board to actually give you guys insight so that you guys can learn, so that you can hear from another person. All right. You can learn one or two things that will help you to be a successful trader. All right, see what I've actually done for you people. All right, so I want you guys to get better wherever you are around the world. Okay, whether you are in Canada, you're in UK, you are in Nigeria, in Ghana, whatever place that you are, you'll be able to trade profitably. All right, you'll be an expert trader. All right, so that's very important. And not for you to just be posting charts. Right, so you need to be making profitable withdrawals. All right, so guys, it's going to come on board. I'm going to invite him, but once it's connected, then we'll hit the road. You understand what it means to hit the road? So now this stream is also um is 2 in 1, which you already know. So we have a market review as usual. So right after the interview with the expert trader, we are going to have our market outlook for the week and have a good outlook, which we are going to be making a lot of profit from the financial markets. So stay tuned and get ready to make money this week. There's always an opportunity to make money, and inside this week we are entering a new month. All right. Sorry, I'm coming. I want to invite him in. I can see you guys wonderful comments, beautiful. You guys are awesome. And so we have 53 parts. We're supposed to get to 1,000. All right. I'm looking at is to get to that point. Right. So where there are people that can come on YouTube and be scrolling. They'll see the live session that we're actually having at the connect. So want more audience in this class. All right. So I know some of you are not currently on seats. You are actually at work or somewhere, but that's not a problem. You can always watch and make the live stream to be available for everybody. Right? But the advantage of being here and now is the fact that I'm also going to give you an opportunity to ask questions that have been bothering you as regards trading, in which our guest is going to answer to, and I'm going to answer. So you have an opportunity. So get your questions ready. It is a time to actually learn. Well, learn from expert traders. All right, learn. So you take it very, very serious. Get your questions. We'll try as much as possible to attend to a lot of you guys' questions. Okay. All right, so I've sent him an invite. So what do we have? A see as you're looking bright, but by Thursday, now, after first week, that's where you guys retire. You guys go the red no more. It isn't easy. It's all for the benefit of you guys to actually get better at trading. Though we already have Forex millionaires in the academy, and we have people who are earning their 6 figures, earning their 5 figures, earning their 4 figures. Currently, I just heard about my saxophonist was telling me today that part of his school fees that was paid was from Forex profits. All right, so he's one of the first people I taught trading, and he said he paid his school fees through Forex trading, part of it, and that's a good one. And you know how our president actually increased the cost of schooling universities by times 5 or times 3. So he actually paid that. If not for Forex, what would have happened to him? He would have been begging. All right. So, but thank God for Forex. Thank God for FX media as well. All right. Okay. So I've invited him. All right. So we're gonna use other opportunities to Whoa. Okay. I'm coming back. All right. So he's trying to connect with his man and it's not actually popping up. Right. So give him, said you should give him 2 minutes. So whenever I joins in, you get to see his face. But let's continue with what we have. So even though he's not yet here, we'll just dive right into the market review. So we'll not just be here and be looking, you understand? We'll still get value out of this. But the rest assured that it's going to turn up. It's a goat. It's going to turn up. All right. It's a goat. You know what it means to be a goat now? Not that goat, man. You know, goats. You know, the goatess of all time. All right. Okay. I didn't go to work. Wow. Beautiful. Alfred. All right. Beautiful. You're doing well. You're doing well. That's wonderful. And trust me, definitely, you are actually going to make it out in Forex trading before the end of this year. Right. So I'm think Alfred, he does join now, not too long ago. Not join. So definitely you make it out with be Forex trading for the end of this year. And everyone, I encourage those ones that are still in their 4 figures to scale up to 5 to 6. Now, I've given you guys an opportunity of trading a large account. All right, the large account that you're able to make profit, all right, and okay, and withdraw. So your life can change forever. Okay, so that's it. So tell me, why should you still go? If you are new joining here, you're welcome into the family of financial growth, financial breakthrough, like money day here. You understand? So you know what Robot can actually do? When you rub up with people who are millionaires, you actually end up becoming a what a millionaire. So if you actually mingle with people who are smokers, you will end up smoking. I've given this example before that you might be thinking that say I dey follow friends, I dey follow friends wey dey smoke. Me, I know they smoke, I know they smoke, bros. Make I tell you something. As long as you're following friends, you don't dey smoke since. Why? You've been smoking since because of you have your friends that are smoking, maybe you are drinking more or drinking one beer. As long as you are around them, you see that smoke that's coming out of the cigarette will be entering your nose. And as it's entering your nose, just not say you don't already dey smoke. And you now find out that maybe in one more time or a few weeks later, you not be like, this thing when I dey smoke, said, make I even test and I go pee. So you just carry it and taste it like, oh, I no cough. Oh. Why you go cough? Why you go cough? You no go cough now. Why you go cough? You can't cough because the smoke don't dey enter your distance, your nose. So that's it. So that's what you get from rubber. So but the interesting part is that you have a very good rubber. Okay. So which is forex trading that we actually be putting you guys to. What's that?
Well,
Hmm? What did you? Yeah. All right. So we have some FX right here. Beautiful some FX. So I told you it's going to turn up. It's a good. It's a good. So it's going to turn up. So if you can see myself and some FX, indicate in the chat section. Indicate in the chat section if you can see myself and some FX so that we can actually proceed ASAP. I told you I was going to turn up, guys. All right,
good
welcome
evening.
some FX. Welcome. Good to have you right here. So a lot of people have actually been waiting for your arrival because I've told them a lot about you, and they're going to benefit massively from some of this. Thank you so much for honoring this invitation because I know I've actually told you a long time ago, and you actually said you're going to turn up. Only that response that you gave to me was just interesting. Like, it was, you did not, you know, do like a big man, like form for me, like I could try, Sha. That kind. No. You just told me that you are going to come. And the amazing part is that, do you know that some effect actually thought that he was going to come to Lagos, that he was doing a physical interview. He was ready to take flight from where he is, going and coming to be live. I was like, no, he's online. No, just imagine someone that I told you what said. I was already thinking that it's a physical interview, and he was already ready to come. A big man, a Forex millionaire. So just imagine, very humble, very and very funny. Don't worry, you get to know him very well, and you also get to know how he actually made a lot of profits from the financial market. And some of you who are actually trading prop, then you get to know how you can actually make it so well from the financial market. That is from the prop firm, right? So we dive right into the what interview. So get your pen, get your bios down to learn. All right, you understand that knowledge is key in trading the financial market, even though we have psychology to be the to contribute 70 to 80% in the financial market. All right, so in as much you have that, so knowledge is king. If you don't have the right knowledge to actually trade the financial market, you will lose a lot of money. All right, and where we are currently, the economy is not getting any better, but it's a good thing that we're earning in dollars and spending your local currency. Right? So you need to have a structured knowledge, the right knowledge that's going to help you to scale up well. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much, SomeFX, for having you right here. Okay, so if you can hear us, if you can hear me, kindly unmute your mic and talk to us so that I know that, so I can also hear you too, and we can proceed with the quick interview.
All right. Good evening. I can hear you. I can hear you, sis. Can you hear me? Hello.
Okay, I'm coming, please.
Hello. Yeah, everything's working
Sorry,
fine for
I'm
me.
coming. Something is playing in my background. I need to remove that.
Hello.
Please, 1 minute. Something is playing in my background. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for that thing that is disturbing in the background. Oh no. All right, I think I found it. All right, I found it. Okay, so some FX you can actually talk to. Let me see if I can hear you. Talk
All
to
right.
us.
Hello. Good evening.
Okay, beautiful. I can hear you. All right, so let's write to the interview. So we are going to actually we're not going to spend so much time, but we're going to get value. I'm sure you guys have gotten your notepad and gotten the necessary things to actually learn tonight. Don't worry, you're going to be educated properly. All right, so it's good to have you here, some effects. All right, like I said, I've told them a lot about you, but here you are right here. You're going to be revealing to us how you actually make it out in forex trading, how you're doing so well in the financial market. So every other person that is connected from different parts of the world can actually benefit. You know, the industry of forex trading is actually growing in Africa, and we want it to get to a very high level in which a lot of people are becoming part of, because we have people who have actually given up on trading due to one misconception that they've had about the market. Is you get to hear people saying forex is a scam, forex is this, forex is that. Now because say calm down, calm down. There's a whole lot of factors that needs to be considered before you actually do what, make it out in trading. All right, guys. So thank you, some effects. Right, so we're starting with these some effects. Please kindly tell us about yourself. Okay.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is James Emeni, and I'm a student of Uniben. I'm studying engineering. I'm currently at 200 level, studying industrial engineering. So I started trading during the coronavirus period when I wrote my JAM. Yes, after writing my JAM, I stayed at home for 1 year. So it was that year I started trading. Then along the line, when you start, you don't just start as a professional. You have to lose. Forex was treating me the way it's treating some people right now. So that year was like a waste, but that was the year I knew about Forex, you understand? So when I gained admission to Uniben, I was taking signals, like people posting signals. You go to your MT5, you search the currency, you take the trade and all that. I was taking signals from Price Action Forex Limited. That's they call themselves Price Action Forex Limited. In short,
I did on
PAFX.
Telegram.
Yeah, you can search them, you can Google what I'm saying. You'll see them. So for those that are listening, you can Google them. PAFX. Just Google it, you'll see them. They're on Telegram. They are based in US. They have about almost 20K plus as at then. So I didn't pay for the VIP signals. They were doing account management. So I went for the account management. That time BTC was around 460 per dollar. Not at base about 900. So I deposited 13K to the people to manage for me. They were using bots. I didn't know. So when I logged in my MT5, everywhere was red. That 13K, yeah, was about 5 point something. So I had to top it up to to be able to withstand the loss, because they were like the trade is going to reverse very soon. So I topped it up to 17K, and that's everything went away. So that was my second year trading. So I experienced my biggest loss from those guys on account management. Okay, that was about
Wow. So
17K.
you never made profits off of them.
I didn't make profit. The only profit I made was the one I took. Like when I discovered they were making loss, I closed the trade and took my own trade. So that my trade entered profit, and I was able to withdraw that one. And I think we even shared that profit 50-50. So before this one happened, the boat will just open like 0.1, about 10-15 positions to buy and sell, trades only Euro USD, all this kind of stuff. It's a very sad experience. So that one went away. That was what made me to go and learn the forex. Like I want to learn this thing. You understand? So I took my time. It was when I was writing my first semester exam, 100 level. That was when the stuff happened. It happened a week to my first paper. So I even bought sniper then. I posted on my Instagram and stuff like that. But God having it, I didn't drink it, and I was staying in hostel, so you can't drink that
Wow,
kind
this
of.
is serious.
You can't drink
Wow.
sniper in the hostel. A room of about 8 people. Yeah, we're eight.
So
Two
guys,
room.
it's
We
not
are
sniper entry, or it's sniper that used to pay mosquito.
eight. You
Used to pay
understand? Losing
mosquito, you
about
understand?
losing 14K is as a then it's not easy. So
That's a lot of money.
I like braced myself up and I started learning this forex of a thing. So after that, our first semester exam, also went to strike for 9 months straight. So that 9 months was what I used to stay at home and learn the forex. So before the strike ended, I took MFF account 100K. We were in group already, like we
Okay.
were like four. So all of us got an
Okay, so
account. I got
you're saying that sorry, you're saying that you got into Forex in 2020 during the lockdown
Yeah,
period
during the lockdown
where
period,
there
yeah.
were where there were no opportunities, physical opportunities were locked up
Exactly.
in our houses, and we're all
Yeah,
looking for one thing or the other to actually learn and make money online. In 2020, we had a lot of online schemes that were coming up. Invest here,
yeah,
invest there, learn this one, make money. If you are not
exactly.
making money from your house, you are not making money with your phone. That phone is a stone. A lot of motivational videos and speeches
Quotes.
that actually pushed people to actually learn something. All right. So that's the journey you actually have right into taking signals before you actually now learn trading. So we're coming to that, but we would like you to actually tell us a bit about yourself, that is your country, your education, and you know, okay, just talk to us about yourself, your tribe, where you're from.
All right. So I'm a Nigerian. I'm in Nigeria currently. I'm in Benin City in Uniben studying right now. Then I'm from Isoko Delta State, and I'm studying industrial engineering
Oh,
and
I used to
200
think that
level.
you're from Edo State too. I
No,
used
no,
to think
no. Just
you're
that.
Edo State.
No, I just like Edo as a place. Yeah, it's fun to be here.
Okay, so language is not a barrier in Edo State.
The language here in Edo, the Benin they speak, it's kind of relating to Isoko. There are some words they say that we say in our side. You
Okay,
understand? They're
but
almost the same thing.
so let's say someone like me that doesn't understand the language. So if I come to Edo State, I can actually blend in with either Pidgin or English, right?
Yeah, yeah. They speak English, they speak Pidgin, and their normal Edo slang that is coming up now with all these artists like
Okay,
Charlie Poppy
okay.
and Joy.
If
So
you are
by the time
the
you exactly by the time you stay here for like a month or two, you would have picked up some things, because they use it randomly when you're working. All this they will just say it. You start hearing it everywhere.
wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. So you can continue. You said you actually you're from Delta State, and I think
Yeah,
you're in Uniben in
yeah,
Edo State. Okay, so that's, yeah, you're in 200 level studying engineering, right?
yeah.
Is it electrical
Industrial
engineering
engineering.
or mechanic or industrial
It's
engineering? So
industrial.
guys, you can actually pick that. So you can see that he's not just doing only for it, he's actually a student, but the source of wealth, source of money is from forex trading. I believe we're actually picking value. All right. So as you said, you started trading in the year 2020. All right. So, what is the one thing that you would have done before fully getting into forex? Like, before you started getting into the market, what's that one thing that you should have done?
All right. The one thing I should have done was to actually learn first. Because if I had put that 13K or 14K into gaining the knowledge, like the most expensive class I've seen in Forex, like in Nigeria, yeah, the private one-on-one, the most expensive I've seen is 500K. You get the point.
Wow.
So I think it's in Edo State here, whereby the guy owns I think it's 4 bedroom flat. Then when you pay him the 500K, you go and stay with him. Then he teaches you everything. Like when he wakes up, you wake up. When he's looking at the charts, you look at the charts. So imagine if I had used 500K to actually learn, then the remaining 12.5 or 13K, and I deposit it after gaining the knowledge. I don't think I would have lost it, and obviously I would have made more money from that. So the thing I regret was that I didn't learn first. I just jumped in. I just created an account with OctaFX. Then that period, OctaFX ads were just flying here and there, Facebook,
Ah, yes.
YouTube.
Now, if you enter
Exactly.
YouTube,
So
they'll follow you inside your sleep.
exactly,
You
exactly.
open your eye
So
like this, you
I
see that.
just use OctaFX. I just clicked and registered, and that was just it. So I was using
Wow.
OctaFX. I was not even like up to 18. I used my dad's ID card to verify. So the issue I was
Wow.
even having then, yeah, I was not 18 in 2020. I'm very young.
Wow. Wow.
So
Wow.
then I wasn't using my own name. So I was having issue depositing because brokers, you can't deposit from a third party. You have to deposit with the name you used to create the account. So then I
Yeah.
had to create another bank, EcoBank to be precise, EcoBank Express account. I used my dad's name and details to verify it. So my limit then was 20K, and I think 20K then was about $50. So that's what I used to deposit. You get the point. But this price action forex guys, they took it to BTC. You get the point. No, BTC does not have limits. So I just sent it like that for the account management.
Okay. All right. So, guys, as you can see, it said something. Ask him a question. What is that thing that he should have done before learning Forex? And he made mention of something. Learn. That is getting the education. It's very important. You see people that just go and read PDF and they want to be expert traders.
Exactly. It's
Or
not
you,
like that.
yeah,
What
you see, you get to
what you
read
see in books
PDF.
is not really working like that. That's
You
the point.
actually need a mentor, someone that's going to teach you what is the forex market all about. All right. So like one of my friend usually said the mentor will actually help you to cut your journey short. He will tell you what works and tell you what does not work. So you just go straight to it.
Exactly.
But you that you're learning from PDF scattered, you will learn all the old jargons that will actually affect your the things that you're supposed to use to make money from the financial market. The forex market is number one market in the world. It's not something you just read and pass. If that's that easy, it is there. You get people who go down make up for forex they just read and pass, read and pass, read and we make profit. Right. So I believe we've gotten value first of what he said, education. Okay, and he talked about where he lost 14K, right? I think about 13K,
Yeah,
14K that you
14K.
said. Okay, 14K in trading. So you can imagine that, right? And if you look at some FX, he's not one old man or 50 something that say, I've been trading FX in 10 years ago or 15 years
Nah,
ago, 20 years. No, it's a young man in his 20s. You can
yeah,
see
I'm
that.
20 years currently.
Okay, so you can see a young man in his 20s. So if you're a young man, you don't need to be in a haste. Just do the right thing and you have results. A young man at where and being a forex millionaire, you know, that's crazy. So you see the reason why you need to key into forex trading and follow the right path. All right. So part of this interview, you're going to be getting more values on psychology and how to go about what you need to do in the financial market. All right. So we'll dive deeper. We have a lot of things that we're learning tonight. Okay. So we now I'm going to ask you, what is your biggest failure in forex before becoming profitable? Like, what's that error that you're actually making? You were making before it
Okay.
became profitable.
So after that first loss, that was not actually for me. It was not actually for my trading. Then when I started trading, I bought accounts, like I funded an account also. Then when I started trading, I didn't really know about fundamentals. You get the point. So I was trading one day
It's
and
just same with
there
me.
was news.
Pretty technical, abi.
Exactly, I just a pure
Mhm.
technical analysis. So there was news and I need to stop loss. So everything just went.
Guys, did you hear that?
You
He
understand?
didn't put stop loss. And I shared you guys. See, we have a relationship with this part, not using stop loss, in which I discussed with you guys common errors made by traders. Just I shared my experience with you guys. In case you don't know, let me chip this in. When I started trading, I was making profits and I was not using stop loss. Then market now decided to go against me. And I was telling myself on that $300 account, I was seeing account at minus $50. I said it go soon rise, it go rise. It dropped to minus $100, it go soon rise. Person say na beans on a rice. So it dropped to minus $200. I said it go soon rise. Minus 50 $250, it go soon rise. Now I dey tell myself, then we now have zero, the thing blow, it blew. All right, so you can see what I just said, not using stop loss. You see that is a factor, the failure that you actually experience in trading. So some of you that are not using stop loss in
Stop
your
loss.
trading, you need to pick that now and know that I've actually educated you guys. So you're hearing it from someone else who is profitable. Pick that. You need to use stop loss in your trading. Okay, you can continue. Some
So
effects.
so that day, everything just, as fundamental moves the market now. So I can
Yeah.
get the point. So then when I on my MFF account, MFF have rules. You have to read everything drawdown rules, daily drawdown equity rules, and the rest. So I blew like before I got my first life account, I blew about three three MFF accounts before I got my life account. So I didn't really read the rules like that. I just took the account and a 5%, this,
Based
5%
on
that,
too
and
much
just
money,
planting.
now money full everywhere.
Yeah.
As a young man,
You
money,
understand?
you
So
puff money, you breathe money.
I lost that. I lost about three accounts. I just trading like that. There's this kind of thing that when you don't have somebody to guide you to tell you what to do, you are learning the hard way. You get the point. So I'm just really glad that all those things actually paid off. But the journey was not really easy because a lot of things I learned myself, I did myself after actually learning. And this problem of the thing was like as at then it was really new. You get it. Up to now, the other people that don't even know about problems. So the thing is that those errors, like the money I've spent on depositing life account as at then, if I had, let's say, got one prop firm, read the rules, and probably somebody to guide me on it, I wouldn't have really made all those mistakes then. You get. So I
Yeah,
think learning technicals is one. Then you have to learn fundamentals also and read rules of what you're about to do to avoid
yeah,
unnecessary
yeah.
losses. Yeah,
Yeah, the
so that's
forex
it.
market is a live market. It's not a synthetic market. So what happens in the real life world is being interpreted in the forex chart. So that's why fundamental is very important. When I started out, I was not trading. I was not paying attention to my fundamental. I was paying attention to technical. So imagine trading technical, and on the first 3 days of trading week, you are in profit, only for you to lose everything to fundamental by Friday. That was what
Yeah,
was happening at that start. It was happening. Why? I was not paying attention to fundamentals. Fundamentals just come and take away the profit. You don't even know how, man, it was really frustrating. So you need to put these two into check, your technical and your fundamentals. All right. So some effects. We understand that psychology actually plays a major role in the financial market. All right. So what's your view on psychology?
okay.
Like how
Personally,
are you able to manage your psychology usually? Like how are you able
yeah,
to cope with it? How do you take trading decisions based on so you can greed can kick in, fear can kick in, a factor can kick in. So how do you get to manage this thing, and what's your view on psychology?
okay. When I started trading, I didn't really have to bother about the psychology part that much because I was already a student in then. You get the point. So as at like remember I said they lost the account a week to my exam. So that the next week we used to write our exam about 3 4 weeks in 100 level. So the next week I was already like I want to learn this thing. I was already taking trades on my own to see how it will play. So when I take trade, I'll just like go and read or go to class or do something because I'm in school. You must get something doing. Either people are playing or one thing or the other. And I was writing exam that period. So the time I had issue with psychology was during that 9 month strike where I had to stay at home, learn, read, do this and that. So I was like checking my trade almost every hour, every minute, and stuff like that. So, but what helped me was I was not really using tight stop loss of all those 5 pips, 10 pips. To be honest, the first time I withdrew from MFF, I was using 30 pips stop loss all through. Yeah, so 30 pips stop loss all through. Most of my trades were taken with about 3.4 lot, and when you calculate it, that's about $1,012. So you know how large 30 pips stop loss is. You won't easily get stopped out.
Yeah.
So I was not really bothered about the trade. I'll just take it, probably go and play game or start doing something else. So before that 30 pips stop loss can, if market is going against you, if there's no fundamental news, it may even take about 2 days before get stopped out if the market is low. So for people that are having issues with psychology, get something doing. Not that you take a trade and you sit at home, you are with your phone 24/7. You obviously be checking your trade, and when you are in loss, you will have the urge to either close it and go the other way, or it is now or reduce your lot size, like
Yeah.
close some
Yeah.
positions. So once you get something doing, let's say you are working and there are some places where you work, you may not be able to access your phone that much. So just set your limits, set your stop loss, set your take profit, and do what you want to do. Anything that happens, you have to take it like that. That's how it is. You have to be cold blooded.
So guys, did you quote what he said? He said get something doing. why you are trading or learning how to trade. Why? It helps with your psychology. How? If your life is dependent on what? On trading, it's not every day you can actually make profits. And you are a beginner, or you have financial constraints, and you fund your entire money in the forex market and you start trading, you'll be psychologically attached to it because of your feeling. You're feeling like, I have to feed through this trading. I had to pay bills, I had to do that. But once you get yourself something doing, all right, you have something doing, you know that, okay, this source of income is helping me while I'm trading. So it helps with your psychology, because you will not be psychologically attached to the financial market. All right, so it will make you to do what? Make profit. And it will not put you in a position of being afraid of taking trades. All right, it will help you big way. Then I know some of you might be thinking that, okay, so someone cannot be a full-time forex trader. Sure, you can become a full-time forex trader once you've made a lot of profit from the market. It means that if you lose today, based on applying proper risk management, it does not affect you. You're cool. All right, it does not mean that you will sort your bills. Having a mindset like that will help you can be a full-time forex trader, but not when you are having financial constraints and you get into the market and no, 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 no. You have something doing, it's going to help you with your psychology. But if you're in a position whereby you're born with silver spoon and money is not your problem, that is a whole different ballgame. Fine. But if you're fending for yourself, you need to pay business to that, get something doing while you're learning forex. Right? Like I always advise you guys, if your salary is actually paying you 50K in a month, right? So you need to still stick to that work and learn trading and ensure that before you quit your work for forex, you actually have to ensure that the market is paying you double or three times of your monthly salary for the next 3 months or 4 months before you can quit your job and focus on forex full time. As I believe you guys actually got value from that. All right, so some effects. When we actually met officially, we actually met once when we were having
Yeah,
an
in
hangout.
Lagos. So
Yes, in
Forex is,
Ikeja, we met
yeah.
once. And when you were talking, you said something that actually caught my attention. Though you actually corrected me this evening. What I heard that time was you have
Five,
five
five.
certificates.
Yeah.
Okay, but you got to let me know that you have three certificates. Guys, you hear that? He has three certificates in trading and prop firm, my forex fund prop firm, right? Three certificates, and these accounts are not cheap accounts; they are big accounts. So, how did you get to pass these accounts? What you talk to us about the um the issues you faced in trading the account, the progress, everything surrounding you attaining such a result to your name, three certificates in trading the prop firm account.
Okay. So I will start with the the first time I had the first certificate was with a small account actually. I didn't just go to 100K like that. I got the first account, I think about was not 20K. So after I withdrew from the first one, I blew it after first withdrawal. Get so it was on my third account, but that was the one I held for almost 7 months. You get the point. So that then I think this time is connected. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can
I
you hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah.
All right, all right. So the first account I said is 20K. So it was that money from that first account that I started setting up my life small small after losing 14K. Obviously, I don't get money anywhere. That 14K was like,
14K dollars, not 14K
yeah,
naira, guys. That's a
14K
lot of
dollars.
millions. Mm.
Those were money I've saved before I entered school. And obviously, I was like somebody 2 million was inside because I had a business I was in before I entered school. You get the point. You can check it out. I run some exchange. So once you just type some exchange, you see my number and everything. Go to banners I printed, you see the dates. You understand?
Yeah,
Online don't lie now. Hey, so I think I said some exchange about 2019. Yeah, so money I saved from some exchange, exchange deals now, BTC, gift card, there's money
yeah,
inside. As at that time when everywhere was hot. So those was the money I put into Forex and price action Forex Limited blew it up. So I started like almost from scratch. I was indebted to about 2M. because people money them and
Wow.
BTC money. I heard them, yeah. So then the first account, I passed it within, the risk was very high. I passed it within about 2 weeks. The phase 1, 2 weeks, then phase 2, I passed it 1 week. Then the money I even withdrew, so I made it the first week. So I was like I don't want to trade again. Man, I'm not going to lose the money. So NFF rules, NFF rules is like you must take a trade every 14 days or they will take the account from you. So after making that money on the first week, every Friday I will open 0.1 position, 0.01 lot. Just open it, then close it so that it will record as if I have taken trade. So I withdrew that money and I blew the account. Then, I was with them, Henry, together. All of us were still together then. So, like after the incident, when we wrote our exam and everything, I was staying with Henry. You saw Henry now. He was one that
Yes,
to
I saw him.
Lagos. So, he took a 3-bedroom flat. Yes, me, Henry, Majesty, and I were staying together in the. Okay, Henry went to meet his dad for holiday. Yes, there was me, Majesty, and I that were staying together with one other guy. So all of us took account. I took 100K. Majesty, I think, was 50K. Eyes was 50K. Henry was 50K. So even the documentary is on my YouTube. I passed that 100K. I think I passed that 100K in 2 days or so. So I had to trade that 0.01 for 3 other days because once your minimum trading days in MFF is 5. So I passed my phase 1 in 2 days. Me and Henry were taking obviously the same trade. So Henry passed his own the next day because if I send him the trade before he will enter, sometimes difference in price, you understand? Like markets we don't move 10 pips. So that's small difference. He made it the 3rd day. So I uploaded that video on my YouTube. Then I passed the phase 2. I passed the phase 2 in 2 weeks. The phase 2 stressed me then. Remember I said my risk was high because I was not really good with risk management then, but I was still using that 30 pips as a 3.5. I feel in a day I feel take 3 positions. So that is risking 3% in one day. If it goes against you, you only have 2% left, and if you're not careful, you can lose the account. So after that, we'll enter the life account, making it my second certificate while Henry his first certificate. You understand? So that was the account that blew me up. That account I withdrew. My first withdrawal was 14,700. That was when Habi contacted me, and me and Majesty went to meet him in Lagos, and we met with Michael Udo, that Infinix guy. So that was when he gave me the deal. So that was like my breakthrough in the Forex industry. You get a point. Wow. So it was that money that just came through for me, and people started knowing me. So Henry on the other side, it was his profit. Henry withdrew 8,000 something. I withdrew 14,000 something because my account is 100K. His account is 50K. If you multiply 8 by 3, 16, almost the same, but I was risking more than him. That was why my own was 14 something. You get the point now. So after that profit, Henry bought about 3 more accounts for himself. Hope you understand now. So it was those ones that just gave us all those many certificates then. So right now I have 3, Henry have 3 also, Majesty have about 2. So but we were not so lucky then because it was not all of us that actually withdrew the money. It was only me and Henry that withdrew from the life accounts. Eyes and Majesty, one way or the other, they blew the account and all. So I heard that was the account until that I had for about 7 months. My total withdrawal from that account was about almost 29K. Then the mistake I also made was that I didn't know about MFF scaling. You get the point. MFF scale accounts. It was after I lost that account, that's when I knew about MFF do scale accounts. So it still boils down to the first thing I said. When you want to do something, you have to read the rules and make sure you are following somebody that knows about
understand what you're doing.
Exactly. So, if I had known about that MFF scaling, maybe they might have scaled my account by 20%. Because my first withdrawal was 14K. That's 14% of 100K. You get the point now. They will scale it by 20%. They'll give me a 120K account. My second withdrawal also was 7K. I think so, 7K. Making my total to be 21. Then I will do about 4K, making it 25 before I do the account. So if I had known all those things, probably maybe the account might not have gone because when they scale it to 120K, your drawdown has increased. Your 5% of 5K will no longer be 5K anymore. You get the point? True. So it was that account that just blew me up, and I had to. I did many things with the money. As at that time, BTC have gone to about 730. It was not when I lost that 14K that BTC was 460. So convert that 14K using 7 something. So that was when I just started to contact Sabinos, contact Magneto and Davidson, and just paid for ads here and there. Went to that's why I started JSBC from and all those things. Yeah, that's how I am up to be now.
Right. So you guys can actually see how he was able to scale up from Forex trading. Right. It started off from trading a normal real account, in which he made some profits, and he ventured into a prop account. All right. So that is the plan that I want you guys to actually emulate. All right. So as a newbie trader, you don't need to just run into a prop account. No, you need to trade your real account first. Have the feeling of a live account, make some withdrawals, then you can now try a prop account. And remember, you need to understand what you are getting involved in, and not for you to just jump into the account you bought and trade like a madman. Then you now find yourself losing the account. That is when you will now want to learn the hard way by going back to read the rules. All right. So you need to understand what you actually do. So you can see how he was able to scale up into scale up in forex trading, just like myself. I started trading with a real account, and that's what actually made me to get a pop account in which I tried for the first time and I passed. All right, and that one has been remarkable. So some of us, you said something about not keeping profits in your pop account. You withdraw to your real account. All right, so why do you actually say so?
You're actually the prop, man. Like, imagine if I had left that 14K, like I was compounding, right? Like, I didn't withdraw that 14K, I was compounding. Then I blew the account on drawdown. That's just a simple truth. So I would have lost it with my profits. That's why it is. You get so obviously when you make profits from your prop accounts, you should withdraw it. That's just a simple advice. Just just take it. Anytime you withdraw, they will set your account back to the normal balance. Then you can continue trading again. I've lost a phase one account. I was on a trade, uh, GBP AUD. GBP AUD moves very fast. You get.
Yeah.
So I was on a trade on GBP AUD. I was running about 5K. Phase one is 8%, right? I was running about 5,600 on that day. Then MFF time zone is different from Nigeria time zone. You get the point. Like when that 10 p.m. spread, that's when MFF will calculate your daily drawdowns, the starting daily drawdown. So they calculated that my 5.6 as I'm up 5.6% that day. So I took that 5.6 profits to the next day. The trade was still running. Then the trade reversed from that 5.6. It reversed back to entry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my phone is just doing some just now. So that's how I lost the account. So since then, I don't really advise anybody to keep profits. If you are running on a trade and you're running about 3% up on a proper account, I would advise you please either you close 1.5% or you must close something. Don't just leave it. You don't know what will happen the next day. The market is
All
just
right,
full of
so
people. So
you've gotten that value. So once you are trading a prop account, so what should you do? Once you make profit, you make withdraw and fund your real account so that you can trade
yeah.
normal. So you don't store
Second
money
thing
in
is
your
that
prop account.
in your proper account. The second thing that this period, a lot of problems are falling up here and there. I'm sure you must have seen them on Twitter, right?
Yeah,
Then some
yeah.
issues
They
of
they
some
even
prop
follow me in
firms.
my sleep. You see this
So
one
that's that
funding. That way,
exactly
Jesus
fund
is
this.
Lord. Even
Then secondly,
fundedness follow me and enter boom play. I won't play music. I'll say fundedness. I enter they follow me everywhere. Different kind
then
of talk.
secondly, they may even tell you that they don't even like your trading style and they won't pay you. I've seen that. Recently there was a prop that said they want to pay somebody because they don't like the person trading style. You get the point. Why won't you pay me because of my trading style? So there's some will say it's a glitch, this, that. Oh, many issues. So if you are lucky to be able to make profit and withdraw, then get yourself a broker and fund. Don't really rely on prop firms. It's just to level up. That's just the thing.
Okay, you said something about we used to chat mostly, right? So you said something about you don't trade fundamental. Right. So
Yeah, I don't
unlike
trade
myself, that I trade
fundamentals.
fundamentals.
Yeah, you
That
trade
I taught you
fundamentals
guys
a lot.
strategy.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to talk to us why you don't trade fundamentals, right? Every trader has their own approach to the
Has their own
market.
style of trading.
I say,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
true.
thing is
So,
that the reason why I don't trade fundamentals is because, first of all, the market will pick up after the release. You get the point. After
yes,
they release the news. So now you may be like, let's say, fundamentals. Which one should I use now? All right, let's say an earthquake happened in US, right? And they want to release building permits the next day, right? Obviously,
yeah,
it will affect the release, right? So now
sure.
the earthquake has destroyed about, let me just use a small number, 50 buildings. So what do you think will happen to the building permits that they are going to release the next day? You may likely say it may be buried because of the earthquake that has happened. A lot of people will not want to go and build in that area, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then you are saying USD will fall. That's the meaning. So now, to your greatest surprise, they release the news and you find out USD is bullish. You get the point. So
Yeah,
you're already on the wrong
twisted.
side. Wait, exactly. And there's this about fundamentals. They can release fundamentals now. The effect will pick up immediately. It can even go both sides. So that's just why I
Yeah,
just said, come on.
without you
I,
reading
exactly,
the
reading
news
the
before you
stuff.
read the market, don't
Before I
know.
even read the market, you don't go, they go. So I
Uh,
just took upon myself that I don't trade fundamentals. But if I'm on the trade and there's fundamentals, I can likely hold the trade. If I'm in profit, I move myself to entry. So because I don't want year. As the thing be, especially CPI.
yeah,
CPI they go sometimes sideways, up and down.
yeah,
So you just everybody has his own style. That's just me for you. I don't trade
yeah, true.
fundamentals, I beg.
True. True. So now, as a trader, guys, you need to identify the kind of trader that you are. It's very important. So some FX actually identify himself. He does not trade fundamental. That does not mean he does not pay attention to fundamental. There's a way to trade fundamental and also add it to your technicals. So trading the fundamental has to do with the immediate release of the news, whether you're buying or you're selling. That's you trading the
Exactly.
fundamental. All right. So it does not do that. So he was able to identify himself, to actually identify what your style of trading is. All right. So it's not because everybody is trading fundamental, I want to trick it. If you try it and try it and try the way it does not work, you can leave it, but
You
sha
can leave it.
still add the fundamental to your
So you're
technical. Don't
trading, yeah.
force it.
Sometimes if I've not entered the trade and there's release, we can like analyze it. Okay, US is now bullish and probably we're expecting a sell on Euro USD. Then we'll start watching it back to back to look for entries, but not me entering when they are releasing that news. No, I don't do that. It has taught me a lot.
So we have traders that trade the news just like myself,
Yeah,
which I've taught you guys. I have people that don't trade the news, but are they profitable? They are still profitable.
yeah.
All
You
right.
can be
So you
profitable
need to
both sides.
identify the kind of trader that you actually are. All right. So some FX have been able to communicate value to us. So I'm going to ask you this next question, which is what kind of a trader are you? Are you a price action trader or a SMC trader?
Okay. The thing is that I'm a price action trader. I trade mostly price action, head and shoulders, double top, rising
Mm,
channel, falling channel, rising wedge, falling wedge. Just name it. Those are what I
yeah.
usually trade. So the concept of this SMC, SMC is quite different from like the trading I do. You won't see an SMC trader drawing rising wedge. You won't see an SMC trader,
Yeah.
though some
It's,
they draw head and shoulders now. But
uh,
before you won't see them drawing all those things.
say
You won't really see
BOS, say
exactly
chalk,
BOS change of character here and there.
inducement.
Yeah, me, I'm not really against anybody. Yeah,
Okay.
the trading style you are trading, as long as it's working for you, good and fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
let me be honest with you. I have friends that trade SMC. I have friends that trade
And then.
ICT. None of them
Mm.
is profitable. So you cannot come and convince me that SMC and ICT is profitable when the people around me are
Yeah.
not profiting from it. In fact, I ever have a friend, when me and Henry traded those prop accounts, the guy was trading a prop account. He went, MFF, if you're in profit, they will give you extension.
Yeah.
This guy traded phase one for over 2 months with his
Whoa.
SMC.
Mm.
So how do you want
Hmm.
to convince me that I'm not against anybody,
This.
but Due to what I've
yeah.
seen. So
Uh-huh.
I don't really believe in that. I know people that are trading SMC. And the worst is that when you want to tell these people now, they're not going to hear. I know the kind of trading you are doing. You trade price action. I've seen your charts many times on WhatsApp. Right? Am I not correct? You trade price action. But even
Yeah.
attending all these SMC guys or ICT guys, they're not going 1 year and now they know they see profit from this market. That's just the worst
No be
thing.
lie. No be lie. So guys,
So you get
don't allow anybody to deceive you. Right? That SMC is the bad. This one. See, he said something that everybody have their trading style. As long as it's working for you, no problem. If SMC is not working for you, leave it alone. Use the one that is working for you. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. No, as we said, those SMC, they know the year what. You know the year what they say that thing, that thing.
They will tell you,
I
say
posted
your
something.
stop loss is my entry, yeah, and there, blah blah.
Yes, I
But
will take away your profits. Will take away your asset. All right. So
person go enter
I posted
trade,
something.
they use 2 people stop loss.
Because
imagine now you get market now.
I posted something on my status. I said that I posted my analysis very simple. I said very simple. Unlike SMC traders that will carry noise and put on their charts, POS, this one. At the end of the day, they are not still profitable. All right, they're not still profitable. So someone actually chatted me, an SMC trader, which actually said, and no be noise. I said, it no be noise. I said, oh, it's not noise, right? Now, if there is no evidence, you will explain tire. What I told him
explain tire, that's the thing. And the funny thing is that
I told him,
look at it. If you look at in Nigeria here that we are, the most profitable traders right now are price action traders. Like I've been with Abi 3 times. I've been with Abi 3 times. I've got like me and Abi have gone to his academy in Abuja. I've been in 3 different occasions. Abi trades price action. You get the point now. Then there's Jeffrey Benson. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Then there's Jeffrey Benson. I think Jeffrey Benson trades price action. I've not really seen Jeffrey Benson posting SMC or ICT. Then which other person? There's Dapo Willis. Dapo Willis trades purely price action too. So the thing is that this ICT of it thing, I've not really seen a good profitable trader in Nigeria that is trading SMC or ICT. Or if there is, then maybe I may never see them. You get the point now. Then even this guy that is happy, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. He has King in his name. King Soul FX. He went under Happy Academy too.
Okay, I know it.
Yeah, that guy now is like he's not trading SMC or something. I think he used to do BMS, no BMS, no entry. Exactly, but he learned under Happy, someone that trades price action. You get the point now. So I don't even know how everybody comes up with his or her strategy once they become big and their stats being known. But the thing boils down that in Nigeria currently, the people they show us evidence now, they are price action traders. You get the point.
True,
so
true.
When let's see if you guys have.
When I just started learning trading, I used to watch Jeffrey Benson video. You know, Jeffrey Benson is an amazing guy that it's always simple. So that you don't see the money he has on his body. You will not see.
Yeah,
so he said something that time like he said something that okay, we'll be making withdrawals. Now let us show you evidence. So from that day we started seeing lifestyle, cars, house, and so if there's no evidence, you go explain that. And these guys, you check out the biggest trader in the world, as you said, they are price action traders. So what is my point? Don't be deceived that SMC is the number one. Now, don't quote me wrong. SMC can be profitable.
It's working. We agree. It's working. Yeah.
Yes, but you want to help yourself. Focus on price action. And what I do, I understand SMC. I just take a little off of SMC and add to price action, in which I've taught you guys, adding the demand, adding so inducement, those things, just a little off of it. But basically,
like person like action. Me, I've added other blocks to my trading. Other blocks, transaction something. So you get. So I'm not saying it does not work, but solely depending on SMC and ICT. Come on now. Never really see. I know people are doing it, but guy, and they know no evidence for their side.
So no evidence at all. No evidence. So you guys are getting value off of it. So you know how to direct your energy, you know what to focus on, so that you not be learning scattered. I've seen people scam people with SMC.
With
Imagine
SMC, yeah.
somebody giving me a Telegram link that has almost 100 SMC courses. I say, what the heck? Wetin person wan learn inside here?
When you
100
want to read, I
courses.
swear.
Wetin happen? So these guys, don't be actually deceived. Focus on what is important. Your biggest trader in the world are price action traders. Show me an SMC trader that is making it well. It's not mouth to say I dey make am. No, where is the evidence? You need to see it, the lifestyle, everything that are authentic. All right, you understand. So now I think we're going to be wrapping up this interview. Okay, so what advice do you have for people who want to venture into forex, or people who are already trading but are not yet profitable? What advice do you have for them?
Okay, the thing is that the first advice I'll give now is for people that want to start trading but they have not started. If you have plans of trading forex, you need to start early. Because me, I'm happy I started young. You understand? The money I've seen from this forex is not really small money. Get the point. So I'm really happy I started very early. Then, if you want to learn this forex, like if you want to start this forex, you have to learn, because that's a simple truth. Don't just go and throw your money into funding or buying accounts because you want to start. Like there's this thing that, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, there's this thing that most people have. I think they just want join. They just want feel among.
Yeah.
You just hear about forex. You don't they post chats. Come on now, nobody is.
Mm,
You understand? So
yeah.
calm down, relax, learn. When you learn, you post chats, you post withdrawal. Like me, if you notice the way I do my things, if I take a trade, like I always screenshot them when I take the trade. In profit, I screenshot or even do a video. Then when I place withdrawal, I also do a video. Then I'll go add everything, join, post them for TikTok. That's how it is. As you are trading, make sure that profit you are posting in the entire pocket. That's just the main thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people they post profits, but when you
Them way,
look at
post
them,
them anyhow.
exactly, you get the point. So I don't know what is really the issue. Like, if you want to feel among, just give yourself like 6 months. You will feel among. That's how it is. So if you want to start forex, please do well to learn. Then get somebody you can talk to, you can message, you can call. Like in
Yeah,
this
so
forex
someone
game
that you
now,
can reach out to
reach
easily,
out to, like
and
in
not
this
somebody
forex game
that you
now.
get involved and you are in
Yeah,
his class, but you cannot even ask one-on-one question.
that's that. Now that they go now. Like I'm in Benin here. You understand? I opened my
Yeah,
academy recently in Benin here. So there's this guy. Yeah, like this period now, a lot of Yahoo boys are coming into forex. You understand? So
yeah,
the guy is a Yahoo guy. He has about 2 cars. Then he reached out to us. He reached out to us, to Eyes, I think so, and asked Eyes that how much I go learn for Happy. I didn't learn from Happy, but a lot of people think I learned from Happy. That's because it was after the withdrawal. He posted me on his YouTube. We had an interview. So that concept, a lot of people thought I learned from Happy. So he came and was like, "How much do you learn from Happy?" Look, just show Happy banner. Say, "See, IGO go there." So he messaged Happy. I was like, he can sell his car to go and learn. Now the question is, Happy is not even in Nigeria right now. That kind of person, as he's going there, see Abi. That's the simple truth. Abi no dey Nigeria, dey Canada. Now other people go teach him. If he has issue, you cannot reach out to Abi.
yeah.
But
Don't be lying.
that kind of person, now, he go get that kind of pride, say he dey Abi Academy. You understand? Because
Yeah,
Abi na
yeah,
big
yeah,
name. So that kind,
yeah,
your strength of mentor can determine how far you can go. You cannot reach
yeah,
out to Abi. And people when they teach now, go dey. And obviously those people they
yeah.
don't get experience as Abi gets. So
Yes,
find
yes.
somebody that you can easily reach out to, you can easily call,
That
you can
has
message on
results.
WhatsApp. Thank you.
That has
So
results.
it's not
Yeah,
like going for the big names only. That's one of the issues in this forex. A lot of people just want to associate with the big names. They just like I need to much. They don't tag this person. I need to much. So and that person they reply that message. You will get issue. That person will help you. Your message will be there for weeks.
I have
So find
somebody that
somebody.
actually learned from Habi Forex Academy. He learned from there, but still came to FX Media to unlearn to learn. He still came.
Yeah,
Why?
the
He
thing is
said
that
that
they
it's, it's,
is
it
it
does
the
not
thing is
it's
that
like there's no flex. Can hear you. Go
it
ahead.
doesn't really, like when you go there, you won't really see what you are doing to them now. Every time I see you, you go live on YouTube, you send them stuff and stuff. But
Yeah.
get some kind of names when you go learn from, get that kind of thing. You not get your time safe.
Yeah.
That's very simple truth.
Yeah. True. True.
So
So
that's that
guys,
for the starting traders. Then the traders that are already trading and you are not seeing results yet. Please check yourself. Probably it might be your psychology. Like I know a guy, he go take trade. The trade go in loss. He never hit the stop loss. He go just close on. Then when he close on, he come back
mm,
80 pips in
mm,
profit here and there. You know what
hey,
80 pips means now. This kind of period
yeah.
when trade in reverse area. So
uh,
get something doing that will actually take your time. Like we now we are students. We're even writing exam now. I know if you did trade, then I did example. I want to go check my trade. You get the point. I want to go collect phone. It
yeah.
doesn't work like that. So that kind of thing now, you will actually reduce the kind of mistake that you will make. Maybe as at that time, you could likely close the trade. Then before you finish exam, the trade don't go back in profit. So having something doing can actually help you with your psychology. Then secondly, some people are very stingy. They don't want to spend money. This
Mm,
forex, you gotta spend money. That's a simple truth.
no be lie.
You
No be
want
lie.
you want go for mentorship. They come with 10,000. It's
Ah,
what you say, do.
you want buy
You
pepper?
understand?
You want buy tomato?
Yeah. So thing is that you are going to something that will probably be giving you millions. Like after a year. Let me not be too fast. Let's say after a year. But I've known somebody that just entered forex, lent, and 4 months he withdraw about 3K. Your own can be like that, but just set the long term for yourself. You understand? When you set the long term, get somebody to mentor you, pay. Then this economy now, I get the way today. Dollar now is about 900 to fund one
Yeah.
K does. That's 1 million. So you may not want to go with
Crazy.
a broker funding. So get yourself a small prop firm, probably 10K or 20K. Yet then that your mentor now with your mentor experience, obviously, your mentor should be somebody that the Jordan is 12%. Your mentor should be somebody that cannot easily lose that 12%. So with your mentor's help and trade, you can pass that account and get something for yourself. But the major thing still boils down to you spending money because you pay for mentorship, you go buy account. Those things
Yeah.
not be 10K, not be 20K. Dollar now is
No
900
be lie.
to get $100. I think 10K does what $100. That was 90,000. People mentorship online class should be around 50, 60, 70K. So if you enter Forex now, you want to make money, like you are trading, nothing is happening. Budget's like 200, 300,000. Then do something. You surely see result. That's why it is. And be patient. Because some people now, they never started the trade. They don't they ask you how much I got they make. I don't really reply this kind of people.
Yes. How much will I
So,
be making weekly,
weekly,
monthly?
daily self, daily, we on a weekly, daily.
They-
Like, come on now, na magic. You get the
Hey,
point. So, have patience. That's what it is. Have patience. Do the right thing and be patient. You surely see results. There's no two ways about it.
okay, so what advice do you have for people who are already profitable? You're profitable in
Um,
trading.
the thing
That
is
was it.
that a lot of people that are profitable, I can't really advise you that much because me too. I never had to get money. You understand? So it's just I can only
Hey,
relax now. I can
why
only
they lie
advise people
for
that
us?
that I am more profitable than. You get the point. Like, I don't feel good to advise rich man now. You understand? Hey, let's say you are making profit now in a month. You can check your spending, your things you are doing and everything. You are like getting 200, $300 from the markets on an average, like dividing it by 12 and all those kind of things. You are making 300. Right now, $300 is about 300K. It's not easy to see a job that will offer you 300K a month this kind of period. So if you
No be
are
lie.
earning that kind of amount, then at least you should be saving and try to level up. That's just simple truth. Because your 10% on your $10,000 account is 1K, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That same 10% on $100,000 account is 10,000.
Mm,
Share the see now.
millions.
So
Yeah,
imagine you are leveling up now. If you're earning $300, if you save $50 in probably 4 5 months, you should get $300, right? Get yourself a 50K account. Trade that 50K. Enter life. Withdraw. That is 5K dollars already. And trust me, if you can manage a 10K account, you should be able to manage a 50K account. That's how it is. It's not
sure.
really about the capital. But these days, what the concept that people are putting outside they will see somebody post his trade screenshots of somebody trading a $1 million account. Don't post screenshots for Instagram. They make it match 700 lots. You know why 700 lots now? Now you with small accounts, you want to go match 700 lots. That person didn't start. You understand? That person didn't start 3 months ago. It didn't start 4 months ago. That is years, and the account size, you know, if you compare, that things that you should not compare. That's just a simple truth. You should level up yourself. You get the point. So just save. You already have the skill. You are making small profit. That small profits can be big profits when you level up your account size. You understand? It's not really by your lot, it's by your account size. Your account size will determine the lot you will take. You get the point now. So by the time you start taking big lots on big accounts, the money will increase. You already have the skill. Just be patient with yourself. That's how it is.
Okay. So guys, I'm sure you actually got that, right? So you actually know how to venture into the Forex market and know when to get a pop for your accounts and not for you to just get the pop immediately. You understand? You need to have an experience of the market, make some withdrawals on your life account. Then once you get a pop account and you're trading, ensure you're making your withdrawals out. Don't stack it up there. It's not our father that owns that place.
It's not exactly. They can close anytime. That
does not make them a scam.
That does not make them a scam. They are reliable prop firms that you know that have been there for years. Just get one. I don't want to mention names. That's like but the one I use, I trust the one I use. That's just a simple truth. Because I've had issues with them before. They rectified it and everything moves smoothly. So I trust that one. I trust and die. But I don't feel trust her like that because they're not in Nigeria. I can't really go and meet them. Like there's no office ahead, but I trust them to an extent. That's a simple truth. Even the ones in Nigeria, they get issues. You get the one where they open recently when people they promote. You can see a lot of issues used to come outside and the founders will come outside and start exactly. So I start debunking the claims. Like, come on now, why person go make 100K? You say not glitch. That kind of confirm. You say not glitch. So it doesn't really work like that. Find a very reliable one. Don't be say you can't pass accounts, you can't make 50K this kind of period. 50K dollars, they not be pay you. Not glitch. Hey God. So that's how it is. You understand?
So this is actually wonderful. I'm sure you guys are getting value off of this. So it's going to help you in your trading. You know how to go about your trading. You know what to do. All right. So actually brought some FX right here to share with us his own trading experience. You guys are used to me. All right, and you have created multiple Forex millionaires. So I want you to also listen to someone else who is also doing well in the financial market. So you can also learn one or two from him. And thank God that he was able to dish out a lot of value. And I believe you've actually noted important points that will help you become a successful trader. So you need to understand something that I know some of you might be waiting that okay, when is some FX going to analyze market for us? No, the analysis, those things are not, they're not problem. They are not problem. It's this thing that we talked about that will help you. So you getting to analyze your trade is getting the mentorship for yourself. Those ones are not problems. So we talk about this. So someone is saying, Mr. Summer, what's your trading strategy? And so we've actually spent over 1 hour in this interview. It's not what we planned. It's not what we planned, but okay, I'll just give room for like about 3 questions. Mr. Somefx, can you actually take 3 questions from the audience?
Yeah, I'm seeing this guy, Joseph, right?
Okay.
Is it not
Okay.
Joseph?
Yeah, Joseph.
My trading strategy is very simple. I've already talked about it. I trade price action. Like a swing trader. So I don't want to come here they turn and say, nah, this thing. The thing is that most people that come out with, they give themselves big names for trading strategy. Like one will come outside. I don't really bash anybody shower ahead. Like we talked about one, BMS, no entry, and all this kind of shit. Like you are refining something that has already been existing. So there's no need to come and give it a big name. I trade price action, head and shoulders, rising channel, falling channel, wedge, double top, double bottom. I'm a swing trader. I hold trade like those trade I posted, USD, CHF, and Euro USD. I'm still holding them up to now.
Wow.
I seen it now. So I'm a swing trader. I hold trade for like 1 week plus. I don't want the come talk saying this. It's just simple price action. I swing trades. Finish. Once you learn price action, you start analyzing and you take your trade yourself. There's no really big name for a trading strategy. All those SMC, ICT, those ones are their own. But now what I do, I tell you so. That is just simple truth.
All right.
Then
Okay.
this guy
So
saying, what are my best pairs? Okay, I traded like all right, this one before you will see your best pairs, you go don't see many things for this Forex. I know people that you understand. So
yeah.
like now, currently now, I trade only 6. You get the point. Only 6 pairs. Euro USD, gold. Gold is once in a while. You know how volatile gold is, and me being a swing trader, I not go to enter gold with 10 pips stop loss. You get the point.
Yeah.
The last gold trade I took was with about 30 pips. It was 30 or 40, I think so. 30. Yeah, 30 pips stop loss. And it went well. So since then I haven't really touched gold again. Then USD card, USD CHF. The one I trade most is Euro pounds and USD CHF. Then BTC. BTC is once in a while. That's just it. So I trade only 6. Those are the only pairs on my watch list.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much. All right. So you guys understood that some of you that are shallow in the market, you are trading every
Yeah, jumping.
You are jumping from one place to the other. You just lose
It's
focus.
good to trade everything. Oh. It's good to trade everything.
At the
When you trade
beginning.
everything, yeah, and then you can't know the ones so you say they actually align with you.
Yes,
You
I said
select them
this to them. Yeah. Select the ones that you are comfortable with and gives you more money and focus, and not being a shower running everywhere in the market. You just lose focus. Don't lose focus.
Then
Don't
this
do
guy, I
the
think you are saying trend line. Trend line is not a tool. It's a tool now. It's not really a strategy. You use 2 trend line to draw a channel. So it's not really a strategy. It's what you will use in trading. You get. So I don't think trend line is a strategy. Am I wrong? Trend line is a strategy.
No, it's not a strategy. No. It's a tool. It's a tool. All right. So thank you so much. So I want you guys to actually drop your appreciation, your gratitude on the chat room. So that would just be the little.
Okay, this guy having problem with risk management.
Okay.
You cannot have problem with risk management because if you are disciplined enough, it shouldn't be an issue with you because if you want to trade a prop, the simple truth is that you must be risk tolerant. I won't lie to you because in a day there are some props that their daily drawdown is 4%. So if you have issues with risk management, then you should not go to a prop firm. Try and just if you're having that kind of issue, you can do what I did. Just take a particular lot size. You get the point with a particular pips. Like remember I said I was taking each trade with 3.4 lots, 30 pips SL. So once you enter that trade, you know that you are risking 1%. That any trade you're entering, no matter the where your take profit is or whatever, just know that you're risking 1%. So by the time you do that over time, you know when you do something for I think they said when you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. Then when you do it for 3 months, it becomes
yeah.
So by the time you do it ahead, so by the time you do that thing for like a month, you don't master you now. And even empty for now has something that once you put a particular lot size, once you take it that first time, if you go and take it again, it's that lot size that will be there. I don't know if you have noticed it.
Yeah.
True.
True.
You can just use that method and it will just stick to you. You get the point now. So by then you will have mastered that. Okay, this is what I've been using for a very long time now. So let me try to modify it. You get the point now. Then don't be stingy. This is another point too of having a proper account because who they trade $100 account go like make 500, and obviously you cannot stick to risk management. So that's why I'm saying get a prop. When you get a prop, now your $100 now can be your 1% on your prop account. So you won't really feel the pain if you lose that account. If you lose that trade, sorry, you get it now. So that's just how it is. All right.
Okay, so last question to end this interview. All right, so who are the people that has been the most influential people in your life? Like which people or which person actually influenced you? Like you say, because of this thing, person, I want to learn trading, right? So what
All
made you
right.
to venture into?
Okay. Like I said, I mean, I think I mentioned Dapper Willis in the first time that I was talking, and obviously, I've known him since that coronavirus period. His ad was also popping up alongside
Yeah,
Octal Forex.
$100 course. They pop up every time I see.
Exactly. So it was then that time that police get people time. Now, not be like now when they say they don't blow
Yeah.
$20 million ahead.
Hey,
So
yeah.
that time said the police they shout for Telegram. Yeah, that was when he was using that Dangote, that picture he snapped to Dangote as I think a profile picture or something. So when I saw it, I was okay, fine. This guy, he looks promising. You know, he dressed fine. He doesn't really dress for this kind of lifestyle. Like, doesn't dress like me. I dress different. You know, I like my jeans,
Yeah, big man
sneakers.
swag.
Exactly. So it was like he appeared to be a responsible person, somebody that is actually saying the truth. So I joined the Telegram channel. Then along the line, he doesn't post trade. The police does not post trade. He does not post this trade buy, stop loss, this TP, this. He doesn't do that. You get. So what he does, I think people they post trade for the group. So but he always advertise his course. Then one day I bought the course. That was why I started. That was where my first stuff started. But a lot of people think I learned from Harvey because of that interview. I didn't actually learn from Harvey. I've only been to his academy once, and it was after that withdrawal. I just wanted to trade NFP. So it was actually the pool that I learned this Forex thing from. You get the point now.
Wow.
Like inside, then I started developing myself. I didn't go to any physical academy. The rest things I got were from experience. You lose, you win, you fall, you rise, and stuff like that. So I was really like I really wanted to know the stuff. So despite all my losses, I didn't give up. I continued, and that's where it got today. Then secondly, the lifestyle I see on Instagram. I think you guys know Kubanks.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, you know Kubanks now. Kubanks.
Yeah.
There's a guy yesterday at Kubanks. I forgot the other guy name. I don't really follow them, but I just see them once in a while. Then our Nigerian guys also Jeff and Habi. You know the lifestyle they pull up on stuff like that.
Yeah.
So who they see that kind of lifestyle want to go like live am.
No be
You know
lie,
what I'm
no be
saying?
lie.
So those things are like
Yeah.
motivation also. You know, Habi can buy like as you go Canada, you just buy car. Come on, you know that kind of thing. You
Yeah.
want to know how I feel. So those are the things that I'm saying that it's really
Financial freedom that
pushing
Forex
me
has to offer.
exactly. Yeah. So come on now. I guess did the line. And obviously since then I did try for myself too. You get the point. The Forex has given me some money too. So
Yeah. So
in due time, let's say a year from now also I'll see the post too. That's it just be
right, so in forex trading, you actually have diverse levels to this money category. So if you are
yeah,
seeing
exactly.
someone like Happy and you are forcing yourself when your worth is just $1,000, you wound yourself
You
at
know
your own
exactly.
pace, at your own capital. Be enjoying your money while you are growing. So don't force yourself too much. Just ensure that you are growing from where you are. All right. So thank you so much, FX, for joining us in this interview and sharing value. And everyone here has gotten a lot from you. Thank you so much. This is almost 2 hours, and you actually attended this interview. Thank you so much. It's good to have you today, and we're also looking forward to also have you some other time and
Yeah,
on live
let's not
stream.
go be physically. I'll come
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Lagos. You know,
physical one,
I wanted to
physical.
come to Lagos. I thought you wanted me to come to Lagos. That's what I
Uh,
was thinking. But
all right, thank
that's
you
not an
so
issue.
much. Thank you
All
so
right, so
much. It's really um difficult to find humble forex traders. If you see those ones that have pride, and those ones that they are not profitable. So the ones that don't see shake for the market, they don't cruise more. So they are
yeah,
really
exactly.
humble.
Yeah,
So
you
thank you so
relax.
much.
All right, bye bye.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Good to have you. All right, guys. So we bought some effects, right? I believe you guys have gotten value. So we'll dive right into the final phase of this live stream, which is a market review. So we have a view market review that are going to be okay. I want to say thanks. The way you speak so freely really shows Evidence. Okay. All right. So the next page, which is the market review. So sorry for taking you guys time up to this, but it was, I believe it was worth it. Okay. So I want you guys to suggest the pairs we should look out for today. But I'm going to be starting with the one that I have. Then suggest, so the one that appears the most, we pick up and we wrap it up. All right. So let's go straight to the presentation. All right, guys. So if you can see my screen, type 4. If you can see my screen, guys, type 4. Before popping up. Well, popping up. So you can see my screen. All right. If you can see my screen, type 4. Okay, okay. I've seen it for beautiful. All right, so let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. Now increase your HD quality so you can see your screen very well. All right. So the market have actually have markets are already open. So the one I saw that's very interesting is CADJPY. So if the screen is blurred, turn it to landscape mode and change your quality, your YouTube quality to the HD. You get to see it clearly. All right. So we do what we call top-down analysis. We head straight to the higher time frame and we analyze, we identify the trend of the market. So, like I said to you guys, I love um, JPY pairs, right? And it's been in an uptrend for a while, all right. So, okay, so we're also going to be trading CAD JPY this week. We actually analyze GBP USD, but GBP USD have been doing somebody. So you understand what this month is explained to you guys, the balancing of the market. All right, so don't beat yourself up and trade less. But thank God we are entering into a new month, and it's definitely going to be cool. All right, so we have on the market like this, so you plot what you can actually plot. So price action is king. Never feel like if you are not really making it yet in price action, does not mean that price action is not what working. It is actually working. Right. So this is where what we actually have right here. So market has opened. All right. So there's a breakout right here. Right here. There's a breakout right here before market actually closed. There's a breakout in this place, a little breakout. All right. So and the market has opened with this candle and it's currently here. I know what happens, no retest, no entry. So once we have a confirmation of a retest, we get to enter our trade. Okay. So, but another entry in which we can actually get into the market is if market comes to this zone. So two entries for buy, right? For buy, we're analyzing for buy. Right. So, but if you're going to sell this market, it has to take away this high right here, this higher low rather right here. But if it comes here and gives us a confirmation candlestick, what happens? We get to long the market. Okay, so don't forget the maximum pips you should be seeing in a trade is 30 pips. All right. So if you want to swing trade, it can be more than that. All right. But as a day trader, what happens? You do what? You don't use more than 30 pips. Okay. So where is the current high which market can actually get to? Okay. So we have a high right here where we expect market to get to. Market could actually take 3 days to get here. Right. So probably once you have a confirmation, market is can hold the trade for 3 days. If you're not good at swing trading, you can day trade or find entries to enter, and then while you balance up your swing trade. Okay, you practice make perfect. All right. So this is it right here. So this is what I'm looking out for. CAD JPY buy. All right. So I'm still going to be awake to see confirmation. I know you guys are actually in the first media farms are actually in the funded trader group that I created for you guys, and the dropping analysis, which I said I was going to be helping a lot of you pass your pop. All right. So, and I encourage you guys to actually get into, if you have money for direct funding, you should do what? Sorry, if you have money for instant funding, just buy it straight. But if your capacities evaluation, no problem. All right. So we have all those information right there and it's authentic. All right. So this is my view on CAD. So the one for sell, if market was going to drop. Now remember that we analyzing this market does not mean that it will play out 100%. We are traders, we speculate. All right. So speculate. The market does not go our way. What happens? We move. Okay. So this is a speculation. So we're expecting the market breakout. Market breaks out, come to this place. It's supposed to, we expect a fall to this place right here. All right. So where would our entry be with the final confirmation of a candlestick with the candlestick, right? Will be from this level, right? So then target profit will be around there. All right. So this is a nice one. So like almost three 1 to 3 the one ratio 3. Right. So this is beautiful. So we have 2 entries for CADJPY. But we look at what the market has to offer, then we get to take our trade. Remember what I said, does not mean that 100% it will go. No, there's no 100% transaction in the forex market, but we can only speculate, and speculations that is above 70% the pass mark already. Okay, so this was the view I have on CAD JPY. That's the only one that I just have. I should observe the GBP USD. All right, so let's see what we have common in this place. I thought you guys to it suggest the pair that we should look into. All right, you can see GBP USD, GBP JPY, AUD USD, GBP USD out of range. Yes, I just said that it's been doing anyhow. All right, so I think JPY is the one that is common. So let's review JPY and we call it a night. So stay connected. Let's go. All right. So in case you don't remember this or maybe you are new, ensure that when you're using TradingView, the currency pair that you are choosing has to be under FX here. Is it that has the original forex chart? Because anyone you can choose, they have different this and different ones. All right. So this JPY was part of the setup I gave to you guys. Hope you guys remember this on the Telegram group. If you remember, identify in the chat section. So if you are not FX Media Farmer and you're connected, you can always be part of the family, a family of Forex millionaires, Forex thousandaires, and future Forex billionaires. All right, so you can be part of us and have your own robot. So I dropped this signal for you guys, and it's been in profit. We're still holding this trade. And so, like I said, indicating the section. I remember the signal that I actually dropped. So if you are here to join the 200 trader, join now before I revoke the link. All right, so you guys actually remember, beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we can actually do. So if you are not in the trade, you're not in the trade. I'm still holding this trade though. Still holding the GBP. So expecting market to get to this top. Now we have a bullish confirmation right here. Where is the bullish confirmation in this place? A bullish engulf this candle, and we expect the market to, you can actually you have your entry from here to buy up to this point, but I'm not sure of the weeks is not so okay. The weeks is cool. It's cool. All right, it's beautiful. The target profit is cool. It's something pips. Sorry, it's something pips if you are entering from this place. Right. So now you may be looking at, okay, once market comes to this zone, what do we look out for? Like, what do we do? Do we sell? Do we buy? GPP has a wonderful structure. Okay, so with what is right here, we can see. Okay, so if we're going to sell the GPP USD, all right, for long term, that means we're expecting market to do what? I mean, expecting markets to take out this level. Once market takes out this level, we're expecting a drop. Okay, expecting a drop to this side. But if market takes out this level, this resistance level, we expect market to actually go up higher. All right. So those are the other futuristic move that we can actually have. All right. So those are the two pairs we have to analyze. So you guys drop more suggestions, and then time is fast spent since 9 guys in this streaming. You guys are really, really awesome. Really, really, really awesome, guys. Okay. All right, so the reason GPP has sold massive is because of the HS pattern on one day. I missed that conference. The boss I mean to out of the rally, it's been making and now ready to sell to the downside. All right, so let's check it, guys. Let's check it. Let's check it. And this I've learned another something new with you. Beautiful, beautiful. Hope you guys are getting value. Should be getting value anyway. Right. Someone suggested we check GPP USD. So let's check it out, and you're done. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it has actually taken out this zone, and you're expecting more drops in this beautiful. We're expecting more drops. So GBP USD should not dribble also. Should dribble also. Expecting more drops in the market. Technically, that is, if there is no fundamental that change the this thing, the news that change the chart of the market. Now, if market is going to sell up to this point, guys, let me give you one cheat. If market proves that it's going to drop, okay, remember I'm on daily time frame right here. Market gets to this place, it's going to take from now to December to get to this place. If it's actually going to sell, it will take from now to December because the daily time frame, see where it is there, an important interesting zone. Okay, so based on the fact that our swing traders slash intraday traders, so go to lower time frame and see where we can actually enter the market from. Okay, so we have confirmations for sale. So we expect more drops in the GBP USD. Okay, this one has see that haunted stop loss, haunted this area. So expecting more drops on USD JPY. Yeah, more drops. Okay, where do we find entries? Okay, we allow market to settle before actually identifying where to enter. So, but just understand that GBP USD buy bias has actually changed. What we have now is a sell bias. We're looking at market to sell for that. That is technically, if fundamental does not come to change the direction of the market is supposed to sell. If fundamental comes, we look for entries to maybe buy or sell depending on market structure. All right, guys. So I think that should be all. All right. So how can I join the 400 Trader site? Send me a message on WhatsApp. If you're a student of the academy, it's supposed to be part of there because it's free for everybody. All right. After I say thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you. All right. So I say Euro CHF. Okay, Euro CHF. Let's see what we have there. And go. So just taking guys' suggestion. Since you're on the live, giving you guys more value. You should supposed to appreciate this than ever because which person do you know that is the person that is giving you guys this much value of free? Come on, all your life of learning from person that has been free. All right. So don't suggest that you Samuel Oko, my guy. Suggest that you see it. Please, it's not the Oko that's in your mind though. It's not your bad boy. It's not Oko that's in your mind. It's the son name, is the boy guy. So that's the son name, not Yoruba Oko. Decided to be clear before your mind start going somewhere else. All right, so USHF, what do you have here? Market has been on the downtrend for USHF. I don't trade CHF. Sorry, I don't trade CHF like this USHF, but the CHF that I get to trade is USD because CHF usually have what noise, the noise of noise. If you have paid attention to UHF very well, you'd have found out that market the CHF actually is choppy. Yeah, that's what it's really choppy. Okay, so based on the downtrend, you see expecting market to come to this zone, but let's see on lower time frame and see if it's a reasonable SL and TP that you can put there. It's already dropped. The market has left the entry. All right, so we have a trend line right here. Okay. So CHF has a beautiful setup, a beautiful one. So yeah, that's a beautiful setup. Yeah, that's a very beautiful setup. Interesting. It's already dropping. People are rushing to the markets. So but not bad. Now, if you miss a signal, calm down. Don't FOMO. Wait for retest. So CHF has more chances of dropping. So wait for retest. All right. So we have CHF, we have CAD we have GBP USD. Somebody said gold. So let's do gold. UHF, we're looking at for more sales. All right. So let's take gold and wrap up the live stream. This and XAU wanted a stop loss. See what it just came to do, guys. This is where that's trading for you. See what it just came to do. You dropped this thing and it came just sit, look at the thing that actually took answer. This thing to be. But did it go out direction? Yes, straight to target profit. And it's reversing back up. You can imagine that. It happens in the market. So voila, we move. We look for another entry. Okay, so what are we looking out for right here? So okay, we'll go to day one. All right. Okay. I'm not seeing a clear direction on XAUUSD. Not seeing a clear direction yet on it, but it's likely going to buy. All right. But once it takes out, anything that's going to make it to buy is once it takes out which level. Let me show you the level. this level. What you confirm it by is when it takes down this level, this resistance level. All right, so that's what it's going to do. Okay, if it's going to buy, it has to take out that level to buy. So there's no clear direction for XABN. So we already done about 3 analysis that you're looking out to trade for the week. So stop trading demo accounts, start trading real accounts. We have 2 recommended brokers that we actually use, and we're giving you guys it. So ensure that you're using the recommended broker so that we know when we're dropping signal. If we are gaining all together. If we are losing, we are losing. Not like you're using a different broker or using our own, and what happens? You are making probably you are losing. You now be wondering and you want to cry. Help yourself, help yourself. So those of you that are not really getting verified from they're not getting verified from Forex, you can actually use the template that you use. So you have options, all right here, to ensure that you're using FS Media recommended broker, right? One family, and like I made a promise to you guys that whether you've graduated or not, whether you've graduated or not, you're still under the umbrella of FS Media. And you're still under the office, you still be learning, get better. So, like I promise you guys, that looking forward to a time that we'll have Jeffrey Benson live on our channel. How many of you would like us to have Jeffrey Benson, or maybe Abby Forex, or Dr. Wiz, or Dr. Biz? Dr. Biz will not even like an interview because Dr. Biz is not a social media person, like showing his face. He does not talk for like that much. And so we'll get to bring around some traders are already doing it, doing well. All right. Joseph said, well done, bro. This thing you are doing is dedicated. Thank you so much, Joseph. All right. Thank you so much. All right. God bless you, Boss David. Thank you. King David, my namesake. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, sir. And I appreciate you, Willa, for time, energy. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Bolarian said, me, all right, okay, soon by God's grace. Yeah. By God's grace, you're then going to climb to that limestone. Okay. Thanks, Daddy. Thank you, everyone. I have something for you guys, but I don't want to say it right now. I'll say later, not now. So when the time comes, I'll say that. Official to their face. Okay, thanks. Thank you, guys, for being part of this live stream. All right. So the little thing you can actually do for FS Media that does not cost much. You can get FS Media YouTube link, share it with your friends, let them subscribe, and on their notification to be part of financial freedom. Okay, so I said, no, you already have a 10 trade, you use it now. Of that, James David. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being like, okay, I was talking about something. I said you should, that's the little you can do for us. Share with your friends to join your post on your stats. It does not cost much. It doesn't. I encourage people to subscribe. That's the little you can do for FX Media. All right. So let's spread the good news, guys. Let's spread it. And if you have recommended, I need to also applaud people who are actually referring FX Media. There are people that carry FX Media on their head. Beautiful. You guys, pure love. Pure love. You guys are wonderful. And the same people that actually got share the good news with their friends. And the amazing part is that their friends are now doing well in forex trading through FS Media. All right. So know the hide updates, share updates. You should come and join the umbrella of financial forex traders around the world, which is under FX Media. Thank you so much. You can see your wonderful button. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So see you in the next episode. Before we see in the next episode, I have a content that we're going to be dropping on by tomorrow. So to start up your week, we're going to be dropping that content. I think tomorrow, before the end of tomorrow, you should have that content I should go through. And on YouTube, turn on your notifications and don't miss anything from us. All right. Thank you so much. Remember, I love you all always. Have a wonderful, have a prosperous, have a fruitful week ahead of you. Always remember, take the things of God serious. No joke about that. Always remember to pray when you wake up in the morning. You don't want to press your phone. With all these things that we're doing, the only thing that will make it work massively well is the grace of God upon our individual lives. All right. So never forget that. Let God be involved in your business. And as it's involved, it will take you more serious. Okay. Do that for your own good. You understand that effects media is nothing without God. So no one is nothing. Like you need God in your life. All right. So thank you so much once again. Thank you, 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 guys. God bless you all. I love you all. Bye.